Hi everyone. This is Albert the Technologist. All right. Back in 2010, I bought 3 of these. I got them used. These are gateways before Acer took over the company. These are gateways. These are the DX series. This had an AMD Phenomenium. Is that Phenomenium? Phenendum X4 64 ATI Radeon graphics. This graphics card, when hooked up to a 4K TV set, can actually work to the maximum. But kind of pushing it. Cause this, I changed out the CPU and everything in this unit. I had a cover taken off already because I only got one of them in really. I had when I first got I got them dirt cheap off eBay. It came from a manufacturer in the United States. They were all 1.9s. I upgraded them to the max. I put the Black Edition processor, and that's what's in here. I've been taking parts off of it for other projects. Yeah, I know, fall on. But it's not a bad unit for what it could do. I mean, you could upgrade it to 8 gig of RAM. You can, it has a 16-bit slot. You can put higher resolution graphics on there. Yeah, I guess technically speaking, I could try to put a 16-bit card on here and see what I can get in performance-wise. But, we're always going to be bottled down to the 8 gig of RAM. It came with well, back then you had I think it's 1394 plug. It came with everything you need that had multimedia slots, micro cards and stuff like that. It came with a CD burner. They call it digital media. So this is the slot for that format that really didn't take off too well. You had inputs in the front. A lot of expansion in here. I took the power supply out. I use it for something else. But I have more. I have 2 more of these. HDMI port. What was that? Yeah, the third. That's what I mentioned. The 13.94 port. It had 1, 2, 3, 4 USBs, but they're also 2.0. It had the 10, the 100, and the gig network. You can hook up 5.1 surround channel, and you had 1, 2, 3, 4 expansion slots. It came with modem, but nobody uses those anymore. It didn't come to 2 fans. I had to put another fan in there. Okay, so I have one that I was going to turn on. I bought SSDs for them. They were working all right. Periodic problems. I'm not spending any more money into them. I know the next thing to do is take out the motherboard. I replaced the CPUs. I replaced the RAM. The RAM was dirt cheap, so I just bought as much as I could. But, I don't know, can you see all of that? Yeah, you can see that. I'll have to put more lighting. But, yeah, so what's happening now is, so I have another one. I was going to use it this, do odd things with it, but other than that, I did put one of them. I did add Wi-Fi into it to see if it works and have dongles sticking out the back. So I have that. So I have one in there. I want to go work on because I'm going to show you what kind of performance you can get out of this. I see a lot of people talking about Chinese stuff, Chinese desktop systems. A lot of money for them too. Holy cow! Ooh, nothing like what I pay for these. Oh, hardly anything for these. These came with a Cooler Master onboard graphics card. See, I don't think this is this. What I did on these, I did take off the heatsink and I did silver it, because they did dry out. I mean, for what they can do, they were good for the money, and they run 10 flawlessly, even though they came with Windows Vista on them. I put 10 on all. I put 10 Pro. So they were upgradable to 11. But I took the hard drives out of this. This one stopped working. And the other one stopped. But one of them I used to have them for like a multimedia hooked up to a TV. Back then you would use PVR cards to record TV onto your computer. But Windows gave up the multimedia center. Windows Multimedia 7 center. So that that was all the network thing. Then next to that was a home run system which ran off the network, and so you would still store the TV shows on your network through your PC, but you would run it off your network. But home run changed the algorithm, and now you would have to rent space on their cloud to record. But you still can run the home runs, but you just to watch TV. So that would give you network TV anywhere in the house. But you couldn't record as a DVR. You'd have to pay for that. That's kind of silly. That's about it. So RAM and this and all. This is DDR2 RAM. This is made by, this is an NANYA. I think these are dual channel RAM, I believe. Now with these desktops, I had 3 of these. I had a lot of equipment I left behind in my other house. I left a lot of stuff behind. I left a whole bunch of laptops and desktops and everything, but I had no place to put them, so I grabbed these when I was leaving. So I grabbed these and I grabbed some monitors. I got some more monitors. I got those. Sometimes you find good deals on monitors, but I would not buy no used monitor off the internet because I left that one behind. It was periodic problems with it. I had another one I bought them at a computer show. It was a monitor that can rotate from landscape to portrait. So I have another project. I'm going to show you how do I clean the PC. Now I know most people will get a compressor can and spray it out. Now let's use garden tools. I have I have 3 garden tools. 1 battery blower, and I got one that's 132 miles per hour wind. Then I got another one that's 120 or 125. There's a Ultra. Toro makes it. There's an Ultra, and then there's a Super. The Ultra is faster. I think it's 132 or 130. Then make a new one, it's 135. And then have the Super. The Super has 2 speeds. The other one has, I think it's 2 speeds as well. I don't use them to work in the garden, but when it comes to cleaning up these boxes, they come in handy. So we have another one of these that's functional. I have a 128 gig hard drive in it. I originally bought, I have a lot of the old hard drive, the old 500 gig terabyte ones. I got a whole bunch of those. I even got a 4 gig one. I think I showed on a video. I use that for storage in the house. A guy gave that to me. He thought I couldn't use it for storage. There were the Purple Edition WDs. They were in mint condition. I don't even think they couldn't get the system to work, and they bought 8 drives. I had 8 4 terabyte. So when I used the special software, I was able to use them. You can't use them for boots. You can use them for storage. So you get like 3.85 TB. Yeah, it's not bad though, considering what it can do. All right, let's get this show going. I have to turn off my desktop PC. It's acting up. I know it needs cleaning. I haven't cleaned it for a long time. I can see the dust coming out the sides. Those people that smoke cigarettes, I used to go in their house and work on there. The fin, these hit the whole. It was just full of ash. Oh my God. On their systems. But after you clean it out, their piece is like brand new again. All right. Thanks for watching. Well, no, actually, I'll just put this on pause. Then we'll just do the next step.